figure this out. So our speaker today is Robbin Davis from Oklahoma State University. She's an Oklahoma grad. Oh, excuse me, an Oklahoma State grad. My whole, whoa. That's a $5 fine if there ever was one. She's a grad from Oklahoma State. She has an interesting background. She worked at the Pioneer Woman Museum up in Ponca City. She worked at the Cherokee Strip Historical Regional Heritage Center over in Enid. And she is here now with the Osher Institute, Osher Lifelong Learning Institute. Some friends might refer to that as OLLI. So you have brochures on your table. So please welcome Robbin Davis.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. There it is. There's my Rotarian welcome. When I first came in, I was like, I wonder where they are. And then I heard the chatter and I went, oh, there they are. I have been a Rotarian, so I feel okay saying that. As was mentioned, my name is Robbin Davis. I am the current director of the Osher Lifelong Learning Institute, also commonly referred to as OLLI. And I have been in the position for about 2.5 years. And I spent about a year in lockdown. So it's been an interesting challenge, if you will. How many of you already know about OLLI? Okay. How many of you have taught for OLLI? Yes. Excellent. Okay. Well, thanks very much for teaching and also for being a member. For some of you that don't know about OLLI, let me tell you just a little bit of history, if you don't mind, because I am a historian right at heart. And so the program has been around for about 15, 16 years. It started out as the Stillwater Academy of Lifelong Learning out of the Emeriti program at OSU. And excuse me, we are under the umbrella of the Osher Foundation. And Mr. Osher and his wife were very successful in their professional careers. And as they aged a little bit, they decided to put their money toward programs for senior adults. So this is one of those programs, and that's why we're under that umbrella. Our funding is all membership driven, and we have an endowment over at the foundation. So our program does not use any public funds. That's what I'm trying to say. So it's all private money. So that's kind of an interesting fact. On your table, I have given you a couple of pieces of information. One of them is our rack card, just for those of you who don't know much about OLLI. It's just a little introduction, a primer, if you will. And then the other piece, which is literally hot off the press because they were delivered to our office this morning, is our spring catalog. And it gives you an overview of all of the classes that we will be holding beginning February the 14th. Our program offers classes in Stillwater, Tulsa, Bartlesville, Oklahoma City, and with the onset of COVID, online. That's a new thing for us. Prior to COVID, we did not offer any programming online. And so we all went into lockdown in March of 2020. And by April, we had our first class online. So I think that we did a pretty darn good job moving in that direction. And it is something that the program has always wanted to be able to do, is to extend our program beyond just those 4 cities. And we've been able to do that. So the PowerPoint that's running is just a slideshow of things and people and places we have gone. The great thing about our program is it's for senior adults, active senior adults, people that want to continue their learning beyond retirement. We say that the program is designed for people who are 50 and above, but it's not limited to. Anybody who has an interest in continuing learning is invited to participate. So I love these pictures. You can see that we do hands-on. We do like to have a good time. We offer programs in art, sciences, health, arts and culture, national and global issues. I would like to point out that Meredith teaches for us, and she's teaching a class coming up this spring, a very popular class called What in the World? And she talks about global issues, and she'll be doing that the second 4 weeks of the class. We offer classes 3 times a year in the spring, the fall, and the summer. The spring and the fall sessions are 8 weeks long. The summer is 5 weeks long. We are membership driven. And so in the catalog and on the rack card, you will see that we have 2 levels of membership. We have a $200 membership, which we call all inclusive, and it entitles you to take as many classes as you want to year round during our program year, which is July 1st to June 30th. And then we also have an a la carte membership, which is $40. And then you pay a little bit extra for every course that you want to take. Some of the things that have happened in the recent past that we're kind of proud of is where in the before COVID, we had a static 6 weeks every spring and fall and 3 weeks in the summer. But now we've changed that up. So for instance, in the spring, over 8 weeks, we'll have 8-week classes. We have one 12-week class. We have classes that are 3 weeks. We have single classes. We're also offering free classes. So we've changed it up a lot. And some of that has just been experimental with COVID. It gave us an opportunity to kind of change things up and try new things. It also has given our members more options, which they wanted. So we're excited about that. We do take trips when it's, reasonable. And we have a trip planned for the spring, April 21st and 22nd. We're going down to Denton, Texas. I know, right? Very exciting metropolis of Denton, Texas. And we're going to meet up with our OLLI friends down there at UNT, University of North Texas. And we're going to have dinner with them. And then we're going to go to a program together on Friday. On the way down there, we're going to visit the Geometry Museum and the Chickasaw Cultural Center. And there'll be singing and merriment and food along the way. There might be pizza, who knows? Because we are going to an Italian restaurant. So that's the program in a very small nutshell. What I really love about this program and what drew me to it is the variety of programming and also the students. I knew about the OLLI program. I had taught for the OLLI program. And I was shocked when the position became available and I jumped on it like a hot potato because these are the kinds of things that I so enjoy doing. How many of you, I'm going to age myself here. How many of you remember the Love Boat? And Julie McCoy? I always wanted to be the cruise director. So this is my job and I love it because my only goal is to make sure people have a good time, right? And if you guys ever get to that position in your careers, go for it because it's the best, most satisfying thing to be able to do. It's just to make sure people have a good time. And so anyway, I would like to hear if you have any questions, comments for those who participated before and all that. So questions, comments, concerns, outcries. Yes.
So it's not that class size and the classes fill up.
So since I've been here, the largest class that we had was at the Stillwater Public Library in the auditorium. We had to cut it off at 130 people, and that was Meredith's class. Now, on average, they're not quite that big. She's just very, very popular. And she scares the bejesus out of me, but don't tell her. I saw her speak a long time ago in Ponca City, and I was like, oh, she's so cool. Anyway, so I get distracted. Mostly around the 15 to 20 mark is our class size. They can be as small as 6 because that's our minimum, but they probably are about 15. Right now, it's weird just because we don't know. So, okay, let me back that up. For instance, Meredith's class is going to be it's going to be a hybrid. She'll be able to teach it in person and online. So there might be 10 people in person. I think there'll be more, but there might be, 20 online. So it's just kind of weird right now. It's hard to say. It's hard to predict. Great question about class size. What else? Yes, sir. Mhm.
Formal or informal relationship that OLLI has with associations in America or the kind of people who they want to attract. So cooperative stuff.
So the question is, do we have some kind of partnership with the Maritime? And the answer is yes, on a couple of different levels. Certainly, we're always looking for instructors, faculty, retired faculty who would like to teach, semi-retired who would like to teach for us, because our students really respond to faculty, and those sorts of courses really bring people in. We also, because we were originally under that umbrella of Emeriti, we also, on our board, there's an Emeriti representative. So I'm always looking for ways for us to partner up. We do a state of OLLI address at the May Emeriti meeting because of the partnership. Does that answer your question? So yeah, we do. It's a great question. Thank you. Anybody else? Yes, sir. We do not use anything on campus. I'm just going to say parking. And, but we use the Stillwater Public Library, the community center. We also have a partnership with Legacy Village out on North Washington. And they host us we started out having just our movie classes there, but we also they have a classroom space, and we're slowly adding more courses to it. More courses to Legacy. On January 18th and 19th, and the 25th and the 26th, we have a local film instructor, Dr. Vicki Sturgeon, and she's hosting free movies out there that are being sponsored by OLLI, the Best Exotic Marigold Hotel and the Second Best Exotic Marigold Hotel. And she's doing those to recruit more members, but they're free and open to the public if you're interested. We do send out a weekly newsletter. If you're interested in that, we can certainly get you on the list for that. You just need to email or call the OLLI office. You have that information in your hand now. I do want to encourage you all who are younger folks to please share this information with the seniors in your life. We want as many people as possible participating. The other thing that just occurred to me looking at these two lovely ladies right here, we have a town hall in Stillwater where we invite local folks to come in and talk about their programs. Shane, I'm looking at you. I'm going to be calling you. And so we're looking for representatives. I have a request into the lieutenant governor. We'll see how that goes. And the athletic director. But we're always looking for folks to come and speak. So if you have something that you want to champion or you want to talk about, please call us, contact us, and get you on the schedule. And we try to do the town hall in both the fall and the spring. Okay. Other questions? Yes, sir. You can, like I said, it's designed for folks who are 50 and older, but it's not limited to. So anybody who wants to participate, they're welcome.
Jimmy Ray, you need to wait about 10 more years.
I don't turn any money away. If you want to come and be a member, you can come be a member. We only do day classes right now, but there has been talk about trying to do some evening classes. It's just resources, time and resources. Great question. What else? Can I answer more questions? Well, I appreciate so much the opportunity to come and talk to you all. Please call, email the OLLI office. We always want to hear from you. We are located in the Nancy Randolph Davis building, which is the old Human Sciences building, which is the old home ec building, which is the college that I graduated from, which is weird going as an adult. So anyway, thanks you all. I appreciate it.